What is the nature for you? The human bodies in your film disappeared into the forest. The human face disappears into the shot because you preferred long distance shots, wide shots, not close-ups. Does it mean that you want to say that humanity should somehow step out of the picture? Human beings, human bodies, human faces, and that the nature should prevail?
I feel that we humans are one part of the whole. We don't dominate nature. We are a creation of nature, or part of the creation of nature. And so I would not point that the nature is more powerful or something like this, but we are a part of it. And the long shots I used are because I like to disappoint patterns. We acquired watching consumer movie products. I don't think that you need to have to see a face close up when somebody's talking. I think for me it causes a certain tension and intensity by their own possible will of the audience to be close to the person because she has interest to this person. And when we now listening to this person, but we don't see her close up, but doing something there in the forest, I feel an enlargement of interest to come closer to the person. And this is what I wanted to have at this moment.
Do you find that the humanity today is in conflict with the nature? Yes.
I don't want to live at another time, not in future and not in past. I'm very happy to be in my time because I learned to orientate here. But I'm very sad about our use of nature. Yes. For instance, I think it's a movie from Gerasimov. It's called The Sweet Lake. It's about the Balkai Sea, Balkai Lake in Siberia. It was made in the beginning of the 60s, and I think this movie is still very actual. And this movie already say everything you can say about this topic. So we are bound to nature. We have a known dynamic in our human populations. And I don't think that we are... it's not a question of morality or something like this, but I think we are in conflict with nature, yes. Yes. And I think we cannot be without nature. And we cannot be without animals and plants. Sometimes I'm afraid that in 4 or 5 billions of years the sun will be a large red ball, and our grandchildren have to escape from this planet. And there is this idea whom they will take with them. Will they take all animals with them, all plants, or will they save just the humans? And in my mind, I would refuse to leave the planet without the animals. And in my imagination, there will be a very strong, powerful woman who will press the future government not to leave the planet without all other creatures, because I think we are bound together.
What do you think about animal activism? I mean, groups which fight for rights of animals, all these activist movements, and analysts who say that we are on the border with the big changes, global changes in the climate and everywhere. And do you support such kind of active attitude?
I cannot say yes or no to all of them, because basically I share this energy, and I'm thankful that other persons have the courage and use their time and risk their lives sometimes to go for that. On the other side, these non-governmental organizations start to be a political establishment by itself. They have a non-democratic career structure, and they have a very impressive fundraising. And very often the members are very urban orientated. A good example for me is that urban people who have a very romantic hope on nature, because they never lived in nature, like in Siberia or something else, they maybe have problem that normal people, I don't know, that people who live there for hundreds or thousands of years need to hunt to survive. And another example is that in the Antarctic, sled dogs are not allowed any longer because they need fish. So only motor sledges are allowed in the Antarctic. And so the problem is that we in the richer part of the world dominate with our ideas, even if they are good, if they are out from good motives, we dominate other cultures and we describe how they should live. And because in our cities some romantic nature adorers are against hunting, maybe the Aleuts are not allowed to go for hunting any longer and are pressed into social programs, and they get a little money and have no perspective in their life. So I think this institution, as good as their original motives are, also can be a danger.
Yes, I understand.
Especially on people who live from nature.
Yes, yeah, it's a little bit complicated, but in general, this is one of the big dilemmas of how, even with good motivation, not to do harm to other cultures as well. Okay, thank you very much, Bernhard Kammel, for his first movie, The Daughter, a quite intensive, interesting, and impressive in its cinematographic language film movie, The Daughter, which could be seen in Sofia Film Fest. Thank you, Bernhard.